It may be bright and sunny in Kirkcaldy, but for the people of Fife, the impending rise in fuel and the cost of living is casting a shadow.
We've been putting the kettle on and then filling up a flask with hot water instead of putting the kettle on several times a day.
I've been quoted like a lot higher. It's actually like triple the amount that I was getting.
We just turn things off, don't use them as much. That's all we can do.
In a Dunedin warehouse in Lochgelly, the Cottage Family Centre is responding to the needs of the 8,000 households it's helping by supplying basic essentials, hoping that this leg up will help in the long term.
Are we going to improve their well-being overall? And that's how they'll end up going back into training or jobs. It's not going to happen if you're living in a property where you've not got curtains at the window, or you've not got a cooker that works to feed your kids, or there's no carpets on the floor. I mean, we have to be honest here. I wouldn't want to get up in the morning either.
The reality of the cost of living crisis means the organisers here have run out of bedding twice since December. And that's because people are choosing not to turn on their heating and instead crawling into bed and taking duvets and bedding to keep themselves warm.
Well, I grew up in Kirkcaldy, and we had pit closures, we had textile mills closing, and I saw a lot of unemployment. But I don't think I've ever seen poverty as bad as this. And what we've managed to do is persuade Amazon and other local companies to give us their surplus goods so that we're in a position to make sure that families with the greatest needs can get some of the goods that are available. So anything from toiletries to nappies to toilet rolls, but also home furnishings, kettles and cookers and microwaves and so on.
The concern is that it's only spring, and when we come into winter, the demand for this service will only grow. Evanna Holland, STV News, Fife.